Did you hear that? Something's in the water. No, Bumgarner, it's not one of your four-seamers that was hit into the ocean. The shark map is coming into DD. You know, all the people that sit here and say, money cannot buy happiness, clearly have never had over 1 million stubs concurrently. You know how jubilating of a feeling it is to go ahead and wildly, briskly spend stubs on stuff like new packs and get the base round and not even be that hurt about it? It's a great feeling, and I hope to get you to that level as well. We're talking about big ways that you guys can capitalize on a smorgasbord of free packs coming in the Shark Week Conquest map tomorrow. So come on, stick around for the ride, leave a like down below, and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. We're making ground towards 100,000. We'll see if we hit it this year. So here it is. The Shark map returns. Complete all the goals to earn second half Duke Schneider, along with assorted packs and shark-themed unlockable items. Live this Wednesday around noon. So there we go. You know, we have a brand new card, which is actually rare. They usually don't put an actual card in the shark map, but that's cool, you know? You know, as we always like to say, we need those McCutcheon morsels to help us towards collections, right? And of course, there's going to be a fuckload, an actual shit ton of packs that are going to be spread across this Shark Week map as well. And should I mention maybe the biggest reason to play this? Look at that Chad right there. Good lord. That guy's traps are crazy. I mean, he's been hitting the gym non-stop. His middle name is Lat Pulldown. So yeah, that's coming in there as well. And how exactly does one do that? Let's talk about it. So, Conquest maps. No secret, if you guys have played even 2 of them, you're well aware that there's a lot of hidden packs spread out across the hexagons throughout any given map. And Shark Week has been notorious for being very good with that. We'll see some maps like this last one because they had a fuck up. They added additional ones onto it. I think it was the All-Star and Palm Trees ones right here. So there's a lot of hexagons where you'll get a pop-up like, oh, but it's a standard pack. You know, it's like, wow, what a big surprise. It's like walking down the street and see a Tootsie Roll on the sidewalk. Ooh, am I going to pick it up? Like, yeah, you know, they're alright, but probably you would like better. And Shark Week typically delivers that. So what could you expect here? As far as packs go, I would think it is very realistic to imagine we're going to see some Ball as a Habit, of course. We're going to see some headliners, but we're probably going to see these two. We're going to see an All-Star Game pack, a Home Run Derby pack. We'll probably get the Always Intense packs. All these cards have been jumping up in price lately because, of course, the new Andrew McCutcheon collection. So let's just take a look at the Always Intense program right here. I know these cards have been going up a bit. Yeah, $35,000 for Brian Wilson. That is not Brian Wilson. But, you know, you see the price right there. Castellanos going for 35. Marcus Semien, you know, this card has no business going for more than quick sale value. But then again, he does here. But he won't for long, as those packs are going to be free and given out to everybody simply by playing the map, which, again, everybody's going to want to do for the free packs and also the XP. So these cards are going to plummet down in price, and what I'm telling you to do, what I'd highly suggest is you take your cards that you have, and this is usually the best way of going about it. Just go into your inventory, press square, then press the search button. That'll show you all the best cards, and you can just toggle through here to see what exactly you have sellable. That's the easiest way to do it. And what do you know? Actually, Julio and Juan Soto goes for 230. He's actually climbed up since the flash sale pack. So these are some cards that I'd highly suggest that you sell off of right now. Yes, they're fan-fucking-tastic cards. I think these two in McCutcheon is the best outfield in the game. But if you can sacrifice using them for a mere 24 hours, you are going to extremely financially recuperate that and much profit for your troubles. So if you sell them now, buy them back when they're cheap tomorrow. Well, not cheap. They're not going to go to like 30K, but they will be going for a hell of a lot less because people are going to get the pack. There's still 1 to 10 odds, but someone's bound to pull them. It's probably not you, or it could be me, as long as I get that streamer pack look, of course. But it is definitely lucrative and something that I would advise you to do. Another big thing that kind of falls in here, mini seasons. That also is going to throw an interesting little catch here because, as you guys know, we've been talking about this method ad nauseum, in my opinion, for good reason, because it is exorbitantly good. I mean, it has no business being this juicy. Scored 10 runs in 3 innings on rookie difficulty at a ballpark somehow smaller than Yankee, and you're going to get a headliner choice pack, which, you know, is a guaranteed gold card. I think 1 of 3 at a diamond. And you can get headliner cards, and you can even get those live series diamonds. But that's going away tomorrow. I think some of these headliners, I think a play here would be start looking into them, especially the ones that are quick sell value. I can never shut up enough about this because it is so important. If you ever see something at quick sell value, if you have extra stubs, yes, you should invest in on it because you can only go up. You cannot possibly lose. And for that, I just point to this. A couple of my buddies went rogue, didn't tell me that they were going to do this, and they invested in Face the Franchise. And you know what? These cards were going for 8K 2 weeks ago. Now they're going for 20,000, 23,000. And there was no risk to them. Even if they stayed consistent at 8K, you could not have lost on that investment. So just look into some, we'll go to legend cards right here. Some headliners like 10K, Brandon Webb. 10K, once you get to, I think, 95 overall is the quick sell price. It might even be lower overall. If I buy like 4 of him, I can't lose. So that's something to think about, especially with these headliner choice packs going away. There's a chance that they put them back into the next mini season goals, but I would tend to imagine that probably isn't something they're going to do. I wasn't entirely sure at the time that it dropped, that was even intentional. I thought maybe somebody screwed up, or, you know, some dev felt sorry for how the game's been going and threw us a bone. Either way, we appreciate it. But that's a big thing. Then going back to the shark map again, the big ones that you guys are going to have to hit hard on is probably the stuff that we're going to have in packs, like Always Intense. Big dog cards don't really go for anything anyways. The All-Star cards, I think that is another good thing, of course, too. Not the program cards, but the actual All-Star game cards. The one with the different background, for Christ's sakes. I believe you know what I'm talking about here. Helsley going for 36,000. It's like, what, 1 of 7, 1 of 6 odds to pull this card here. It's going to go down a bunch, even with the flash sale. When the pack wasn't free, they almost went down to 20K, so this is your chance. If you have these cards, if you haven't locked them in, I would definitely do so. Sell them and, you know, get ready to buy them back in a few days here. Takashi cards is another one. Takashi, these cards, big for the collection. We might see some movement here as well. The Gagne, the Ozzie Smith, the Ivan Rodriguez, these cards going for 30,000. I think there's a good chance that they're probably going to put them in there. Generally speaking, most cards are going to crash. It's going to be a general market crash across the board that's going to extend to, wow, Trout is not the highest live series in terms of price anymore. Tatis has surpassed him. I can only imagine his price once he actually starts playing again. Can you, Jesus, Tatis, Machado, and Juan Soto in the same lineup. Is that legal? Should they be persecuted for having that much firepower in their starting 9? All that just to lose in the NLDS, though, huh? No, it's okay, Padre fans. I'm just, you know, ribbing you a little bit right here. But expect for a market crash and sell accordingly. You know, we talked about the big ones, but across the board, I would imagine that you sell and you're going to profit off the Shark Week Conquest map. So I do intend to post a video of the hidden packs tomorrow if you guys are interested in that. And we will be streaming. So if you have any direct questions as we move throughout the day tomorrow, if you guys have any questions about, you know, when should you buy back, that would be a great time to ask me in stream tomorrow. Twitch.tv/GomesDaLegend in case, you know, that you're pondering that question right there. But yeah, I look forward to it. It's always a big day in DD, and this is your chance. Like, this is essentially free stubs to be made. All you have to do is sell a card, buy back Vader, and you know, perhaps look into some investments, of course, which is something that we'll be talking about on stream, because you always buy the dip and, you know, wait for it to soar back in price. If there's one thing that my very minuscule stock market portfolio has taught me. But it's going to do it. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. And let's go not fishing. Let's go hunting, I guess. Yeah, I'll find some sharks in the water here.